Hi everyone, the next transaction we need to go over is 3-7B. Again, it's similar to 3-5. And 3-6, it's basically those two problems combined into one. So we need to title our T accounts. So we have cash, office supplies, we have office furniture, let's see, computer and printer. So that's going to be one account. Cash, we paid cash on account. So we're going to have accounts payable. And I'm actually doing this the hard way because if you look in the problem, they tell you what the accounts should be. So we should have cash, accounts receivable, which I do not have, office supplies, computer equipment, office furniture. So I'm just going to copy and paste another one down below and rename that office furniture. Accounts payable, Nicole Lawrence drawing, Nicole Lawrence capital, professional fees is going to be the revenue, and then we have rent expense and utilities expense. Okay, now we can start adding the transactions in. So invested cash in the business of $18,000. So we're going to increase our cash and increase our capital. So let me change to a dollar format, so the cells were automatically format that way. So we purchased office supplies for cash. So we purchased office supplies, so we're going to increase that. We used cash to pay for it, so we're going to decrease our cash account. The next one is we purchased office furniture for $8,000. So we're going to office furniture, $8,000. Since it says we used cash, we're going to decrease our cash. So there's the first couple of transactions. We purchased computer and printer on account, so that's going to go under computer equipment. So we need to show that we increased that asset. Since it says we purchased it on account, it's going to be accounts payable. So we're going to increase accounts payable by $5,000. If you look at the top of the main headings, it shows you how you increase or decrease an account. So that's going to help you the first couple of weeks. Remember how to increase or decrease each specific type of account. So the next one is we received cash for services. So we received cash, so we're going to increase our cash. And then it was for services, so that's going to be professional fees. And I'm not sure why that one is backwards, but since it's a revenue account, we increase with a credit and we decrease with a debit. So let me go ahead and fix those real quick so we don't get confused on what we're doing. So we increased $4,000 from our clients. So letter F is we paid cash on account. So we're going to decrease our cash for the amount that we paid. And then we need to decrease the amount of money we owe to another business. So we're going to decrease $2,000. Earned professional fees on account. Since it says we earned it on account, we're going to increase accounts receivable for $7,000 and increase professional fees for the same amount. The next transaction is we paid office rent for January, so we need to increase our rent expense. And we're going to decrease our cash for the same amount. The next one is we paid utility bills for the month of $600. So again, we're going to decrease our cash account, increase our expense account. Received cash from clients that were previously billed. So we're going to decrease accounts receivable because we're decreasing how much we're still expecting to receive from our customers. And now we can increase cash because our customers have finally paid us the cash they owed us. And then the last transaction is we withdrew cash. So we're going to subtract cash because that's what we took out of the business. And we're going to increase our drawing account to show that the owner took it out. So now that part of the problem is done. Now we just need to foot and balance the accounts that need it. So the first one we're going to do is our cash account. So we need to add up the debit amount. So we have 18,000 plus 4,000 plus 3,000 gives us 25,000. We need to add up our credits. So we're just going to go down the line. So our transactions, our credits are 16,000. And to find the balance, we're going to take our 25,000 minus 16,000. So our balance in cash is 9,000. We need to balance our accounts receivable. So 7,000 minus 3,000 is 4,000. Office supplies, computer equipment, and office furniture is fine because there's only one transaction. Liabilities, we need to balance this account. 5,000 minus 2,000 is 3,000. Our drawing, our expenses are fine, our capital is fine, and now we need to do our professional fees. 4,000 plus 7,000 should be 11,000. And so now let's check to make sure we did the math accurately. So we have 9,000 plus 4,000 plus 500 plus 5,000 plus 8,000. So our assets equal 26,500. So let's do the right side of the equation. So we have 3,000 plus 18,000 plus 11,000, subtract 4,000 minus 900 minus 600. So as you can see, our left side and right side of the equation balances out. If you have any questions on this assignment, please let me know.